Congresswoman, I mean, so far it's been a rehash of pretty much everything we already knew. They made a big deal of the fact that they had video that had never been seen before. That seems kind of meaningless to me. We all saw what happened that day, just like we saw the 574 riots in the summer of 2020. I don't know why we don't have a committee looking into that. Good people all across the country know that we can't have riots like that and people go unpunished, but that's exactly what happened. We can't have our Capitol breached like this. There are answers, but it doesn't seem like they're even delving into the question that would lead to the answers.
That's exactly right, Sean. And what makes Republicans different from Democrats is Republicans have consistently condemned violence, whereas Democrats did not condemn the violence during the riots throughout all of 2020, the desecration of our federal buildings, the burning to the ground of our cities across America. Republicans did condemn that, just like we condemned the violence on January 6th. And again, those that committed crimes and destroyed property on the U.S. Capitol, they have been prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. But we have a constitutional duty when there is unconstitutional overreach when it comes to certain electors. I also objected to certain electors because in the case of Pennsylvania, they circumvented the constitutional process. We need stronger election integrity and election security in our country. I know that in my home state of New York, where we don't have adequate election security. We need chain of custody on the ballots. We need signature verification. All of those key issues, it was important to discuss that on the House floor. So the fact that it was not just Benny Thompson who objected in the past, but also Jamie Raskin objected to the Electoral College counting in after President Trump's election, and he called for the impeachment of President Trump even prior to Trump's swearing in. So look at the Democrats on this committee. They have no basis. They are complete hypocrites. I agree with my colleague Jim Banks, and they want to avoid, again, focusing on the issues that matter to the American people. But I think the American people are smart. They are tuning this out. They see these individuals for hypocrites and Pelosi parrots that they are.